Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Saturday, Florida Sire Stakes Day. 13 races. Let's go quickly to Pete Aiello with the track and weather conditions.
Chamber of Commerce weather conditions for horse racing with a big 13-race card in store for you. First of the day over the main track at 1 mile. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. They went over a fast main track. A field of 11 signed on. Off-time favorites included 2 King's Dream and 7 High Francesco. Racing at Gulfstream. Good start for El Zeus and a good start in the center for High Francesco, who's heading off for the early lead. The Philadelphia Invader, Jaden's Choice, is not far away and starts to tighten them up as they run out of the chute. At the rail, it's Loose Note. So as they link up with the main course, it's Jaden's Choice on the outside, Loose Note on the inside. Their heads apart. Racing in third is High Francesco. Don't Tap and Tell on the outside fourth. Back to fifth is El Zeus. Then comes Cape Marco Drive, working 2 lengths ahead of the team of Broadcast Time and King's Dream. Then back to Enduring Arch ahead of El Manuel, and the trailer is Canaris. 24-2 for the opening quarter speed. It's now High Francesco who moves to a clear advantage. Leads by almost 2 now. In between horses, Jaden's Choice, Loose Note along the rail, El Zeus 3 wide. Don't Tap and Tell is back to 5th and 4 wide on the course. Then comes Cape Marco Drive, followed by the first race favorite, King's Dream, driven by Ray Lou, not gaining much ground yet. Down at the inside, trying to make ground is Broadcast Time ahead of Canaris and El Emanuel. Enduring Arch tries to stoke the boilers from the back of the field as they went 47-1 for an opening half mile. Less than 5/16 to go. It's High Francesco who gets the jump on the field. Don't Tap and Tell tries to take up the slack second. Back to third, El Zeus. Back to fourth is Cape Marco Drive, and they're at the top of the stretch. High Francesco comes off the turn with Don't Tap and Tell, a serious threat. Don't Tap and Tell and Semi Camacho driving to the lead. Here's Canaris from a mile back, and he's a serious threat at 50-1. Canaris coming after Don't Tap and Tell. Don't Tap and Tell needs the wire. Canaris surging. Don't Tap and Tell. Don't Tap and Tell won, but Canaris made up a ton of ground to get second. Third, High Francesco, and 139-2. Number 10, Don't Tap and Tell, took the lead at the 8th pole and had an on-rushing long shot to hold off, but he did hold him off as the son of Tapazar gets the 4-1 win in the first of the day under Sammy Camacho for trainer Monty Thomas and owners Northland Farm and Ups and Downs Racing. Number 1, Canaris, was second ahead of number 7, High Francesco, who held on to third. To the second race now on the start of the early pick 4. Claimers in for a $10,000 price tag. Scratch the alternates 13, 14, and 15. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. Chasing the Stars, one of the first to break the line. Escribiente has speed. Up on the outside, there goes Salute and Serve up to challenge. And we'll be Chasing the Stars to have an early tussle with Escribiente, working 2 better than a wide-running Salute and Serve. Summer Spice is away in good shape, racing between horses. Down at the inside goes Raise 'em Up with Moreno Mojo alongside. They're now into 3rd and 4th, respectively. Saving ground next at the rail is Sold At Storm ahead of Leroy's Gem, who's in the purple colors mid-flight. 2 back to Mosca. On Mosca's outside is Stay and Cruise 3rd last. 2nd last is Grand Network, and the early trailer is Sweets. 23-3 for an opening quarter speed as they now straighten for the run up the backstretch. Chasing the Stars has the lead. He's worked hard to get it, though, and he leads by a length over Raise 'em Up, who's into the 2 path under Shane Laviolette and races up to take second. Scribiente, part of that early pace battle, is backed off to be 3rd ahead of Moreno Mojo, who might be in a bit of distress. Indeed, Moreno Mojo plummeting to the back of the field, passed by Summer Spice and Salute and Serve. Leroy's Gem tries to get underway on the outside of Sold At Storm. Taking up some slack are both Mosca and Stay and Cruise. Then come Schweetz and Grand Network. Around the forward turn they go. They went 48-4 for the opening half mile. There's less than 3 furlongs to go. Chasing the Stars held together with the lead. 3 wide. Scribiente on a rebid second. Summer Spice throws his hat into the ring. He's 4 wide and driven. Raise 'em Up did not go on. Trying to run home from the back is Sold At Storm, Mosca, and on the outside Leroy's Gem as they wheel off the turn and they're in the stretch drive. Scribiente has plenty of work to do, but he has the lead as Summer Spice comes to call on the outside and ducking to the rail. Mosca's charging. Mosca and Summer Spice, these two kick on. Leroy's Gem up into 3rd. In deep stretch, Summer Spice has the lead. Leroy's Gem and Mosca lunging late. Summer Spice wins. Summer Spice and Edgar Zayas home to take it from Mosca and Leroy's Gem at 145-1. Number 8, Summer Spice, makes his second start of the form cycle, a winning one at a good price, too, under Edgard Zayas. 5-1 the number for Kathleen O'Connell and the Stone Farm. 1, Moscow rolled home for second ahead of the 10, Leroy's Gem, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. Still a lot of action to come. Great racing continues right after this.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. To my playground. You wanna play nice, here we go. To my playground.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon. Maidens of the special weight variety travel 5 furlongs. Scratch the 9, Purple Girl, a field of 8. Favorites included 1, Say Adios, and 4, Redouble. And they're off. Check to last was Twitch again, and Dana Grace was just a step slow. Good start for the favorite Say Adios, who fires to the front from his inside gate. Paisley Princess comes away in second. Jerry's Big Win into the bid and moving up on the outside third. Back to fourth is Rosedale ahead of Lady Valentina. Then a recovering Dana Grace ahead of Redouble, who needs to get a move on. And after blowing the start, the trailer is Twitch again. They make their way around the far turn and trying to get out a bit up front. The leader is Say Adios. Miguel Vasquez trying to straighten her up. She has the lead by a neck, but Jerry's Big Win looms up alongside second. These two have kicked 4 ahead of Paisley Princess, then Rosedale and Dana Grace, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the outside, Jerry's Big Win. Let go by Edgard Zayas to take the lead now with 1/8 of a mile to go. Trying to track her down is Rosedale. Back for more Say Adios. Inside the final 16th of a mile, Jerry's Big Win still has the lead. Rosedale gobbling up the ground on the outside. Here's Rosedale in time. Jerry's Big Win second. Say Adios third. Paisley Princess finished fourth. Number 5, Rosedale, continues the upset theme of today's racing program as she's up to win it from way off the speed under jockey Oscar Ujola for trainer Jessica Capitelli and the Rio Vista stable. Second, number 8, Jerry's Big Win, who got nailed again, while second ahead of number 1, Say Adios, who was very green around the turn. 1 for the list. Should be tough next time. She ran third. To the fourth race now on the turf at 1 mile. Maiden claimers in for $12,500. Scratch the 4, 9, 13, 14, and 16. Jeffrey Sanchez on the 15, Trip the Queen. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. Toward the inside, Winning Game gets the first call. Light Show is quickly up to take over, moving between horses. Cocktails or Candy. Trip the Queen's trying to get over. She's about 4 wide now. Sanchez moves her closer. Now she's 3 wide and up to challenge for third as Paula goes after the leader. So into the first turn of the race, and Paula now takes over from Light Show and opens 2.5. Trip the Queen, the gray, is now third. Winning Game is back to fourth. Then Cocktails or Candy, a length better than Passion for Hope. Long Shot Happy Princess is on her outside, working 3 clear of Run Gal Run. Then it's another 2.5 to Gran Aventura. The 2 at the back are Order In and Super Bonita. Into the backstretch they race through a 23-1, very sharp opening quarter, and it's Paula and Miguel Vasquez rolling along up top. They lead by 3.5 over Light Show in second. Trip the Queen racing by herself in third, 2 better than Winning Game and Cocktails or Candy. Another 2.5 to Passion for Hope. She's traveling well at this point, about 7.5 off the lead. Then it's Happy Princess. It's a gap of 2.5 to Run Gal Run ahead of Gran Aventura. Trying to get going from more the back is Order In, and still nothing from Super Bonita. Around the far turn they go. Paula's been overhauled by Light Show, and Light Show now makes the lead and opens 2. Trip to Queen is up into second. Paula's all done. From the back, here's the run from Passion for Hope, looking for room for Shane Laviolette as they come past the quarter-mile mark. Light Show turns for home on top. Passion for Hope down to the inside of Trip to Queen, second and third. Winning Game on the stand side, then Happy Princess. There's 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Light Show is strong. She leads by 3. Passion for Hope is up into second. Down on the inside, and Happy Princess at a big number for a slice, but to the finish, it's Light Show in front. Light Show won by 2 in the end. Passion for Hope second at better than 80-1. Happy Princess was third, then Winning Game and Trip the Queen in 139-3. Number 10, Light Show, gets first run on the closers and holds on for a pretty authoritative score in the end under jockey Misael Jaramillo for trainer Armando de la Cerda and owner Stephen Trenchy. 2, Passion for Hope second. 8, Happy Princess at better than 80-1. She was up for third. To the 5th race now, a very nice allowance race at 6 furlongs over the main track. Optional claiming price here was $62,500. A field of 7 signed on. The favorite was the 3, Cautious Giant. And they're off. From between horses, Cautious Giant begins well, but quickly up to take over. There goes Phantom Row. Phantom Row now leads a half a length. Front loaded is second. High Kodiak Warrior on the outside third. The favorite Cautious Giant broke with the leaders, but is now being shuffled back. In between horses is Santi Amen, then Splash Rules, and the early trailer is My Friend Flavin. They head to the half-mile point, and the leader is front-loaded now by a length. Phantom Row is back to second and backed right into the face of the favorite Cautious Giant, who's had a rough run of it. Up to second with his neck bow to Splash Rules. So Splash Rules will take on front-loaded with less than 3 furlongs to go. Phantom Row back running again while 3 wide. Cautious Giant 4 wide and under the whip ride now. Then Santi Amen wide as High Kodiak Warrior. My Friend Flavin saves ground and comes on next as they run past the quarter pole. Splash Rules traveling awfully well off the turn after a 45-second half mile. It's Splash Rules in front. Front loaded is back to second. Down the outside, Cautious Giant begins to motor, and Cautious Giant has a shot at Splash Rules. Splash Rules trying to finish the job. On the outside, Cautious Giant lunging late. Splash Rules in front. Cautious Giant an unlucky second. Front loaded third, then High Kodiak Warrior and My Friend Flavin. And 109 and 3. Number 3, Cautious Giant has to settle for second as the public pick, as he's been doing that a lot lately. He had some trouble here this afternoon as number 4, Splash Rules, got the jump and the win under Tyler Gaffleone for Doug Gibson and John Vincent. 3, Cautious Giant second. 6, front loaded, ran third. To the 6th race now on the start of the middle pick 4 on the turf at a mile and a 16th. Claimers in for a price tag of $10,000. Scratch 11 and 12, a field of 10. Favorites included number 1, Flashy Chelsea, and number 7, Abbott. And they're up. Tiger Paw begins nicely. Abbott has speed, and Captain Kit not far away. Down at the rail, Flashy Chelsea moves through. These 4 quickest ahead of Tale of Fancy, then Perfect Tay. I'm Just Super works between horses, and Fast Fire's at the rail. Good and Proper's on hold while second last, and the trailer is Martini Kid. They make their way around the first turn, loose up front. It's Abbott. Abbott clear now by 2. Flashy Chelsea, the nearest pursuer, second. Tiger Paw is now third. Up on his outside goes Captain Kit from 4th. Then a trio comprised of Fast Fire, Perfect Tay, and Tale of Fancy. Tale of Fancy took the worst of that around the first turn, 3 wide. Third last, I'm Just Super. Second last, Good and Proper. Martini Kid is last of the 10 with less than 6 furlongs to go. The opening quarter was posted in 25 and 3, and the leader is Abbott by a length and a quarter. Flashy Chelsea gets the perfect tracking trip second. 2.5 clear of Tiger Paw, who's to the inside of Captain Kit after a 50 and 4 half mile. Then it's a gap of another 2 to Fast Fire with Perfect Tay. Also there is Martini Kid, who circles 4 wide, 3 wide Tale of Fancy. Still at the back, Good and Proper, and I'm Just Super. That's the 10 of them as they round the far turn. The leaders are fresh up front with Abbott showing the way a length and a quarter. Flashy Chelsea second, given the green light to go after the leader. 3 back to Tiger Paw. Fast Fire has room toward the rail and starts to roll under Ray Lou. Fast Fire's drawn within 4 lengths of the lead in the red cap, and they're at the top of the stretch. Fast Fire now comes off 3 wide to get to Abbott, who has the lead. Flashy Chelsea is second. Tiger Paw down the outside. Fast Fire between. Has to alter course to the inside as Abbott tries to hold on. Abbott still has the lead. Flashy Chelsea, elite push. Flashy Chelsea at Abbott. Abbott, Flashy Chelsea. It's Abbott all the way. Abbott got it from Flashy Chelsea and Fast Fire, then Tiger Paw in 144 and 4. The opening quarter tells the story of today's 6th race. They left Abbott alone up front. He got brave, and he had enough of the tank to get the win under jockey Jose Bautista for trainer Yvonne Belsor and owner Bruno Chickendons. Second one, Flashy Chelsea. Third was number 3, Fast Fire. To the 7th race now on the start of another pick 3, maiden claimers at 5 furlongs, in for $25,000. Scratch the 1, Fairy Goddess, a field of 11. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. Sharp beginning for Judith Can, who bounces away to take the lead toward the inside. Chic and Sexy moves up, and Chic and Sexy in the red oak colors takes charge. Back to second and moving up is It's My Lucky Charm, getting around a retreating Judith Can, who had some early speed but is now shuffled back. Up on the outside, Dance Till Dawn takes third. Distinctly Blue moves into contention with a rail run. Far outside, Princess Dynamite, then comes Velt. In tight between horses, Madeline's Dancer trying to move up as Secret O' Life through a 22-4 opening quarter speed. Around the far turn, they're at the quarter-mile pole. Chic and Sexy and Jaramillo pouring on the speed, 3 on top. It's My Lucky Charm is there second. From the inside, Distinctly Blue running home, and up on the outside, Princess Dynamite with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Chic and Sexy starts to feel the strain of a quick tempo. Down the outside, and Princess Dynamite from between It's My Lucky Charm. It's My Lucky Charm surges to a short lead. Princess Dynamite lunging late. It's My Lucky Charm in front. Second is Princess Dynamite. Third was Chic and Sexy, 159-2.
Good stretch close today from number 6, It's My Lucky Charm, who rallies between horses to get the maiden diploma under jockey Luca Panici. For Eddie Plisa Racing, Lori Plisa, Eddie Plisa Jr. Second, number 12, Princess Dynamite, ahead of number 2, Chic and Sexy. Set the pace, but faded late, had to settle for third. It's time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll bring you the Rainbow Six sequence. A full field of 2-year-olds on the turf around 2 turns right after this.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Go Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 8 on the program. Maidens around 2 turns at a mile on turf. These were 2-year-olds. Field of 12 signed on. As you would imagine, this is a wide open betting race.
And they're off. Check to last was Curioso, really had to slam on the brakes, and the favorite Quasar Moon was a step slow to get going. It was a good start for Reorganize, who's heading off for the early lead. Prolific Runner moves to be second. Up on the outside, there goes Chinamato on the offensive, while 5 wide. Dropping in fourth is Coral Legacy to land a good tracking spot ahead of Home Drill, who's toward the rail. Then Riley Rules. He's in the 3-path from the 12 post and continuing to work over ahead of Majestic Luna, then River God. Quasar Moon has recovered after a subpar start to race about 8 lengths off the lead. He has 3 or 4 on Scooby Dooby Papa. Then it's another 2.5 lengths to Loquacious, second last and better than 15 off the lead. And after a disaster at the start, Curioso is last of all. They make their way inside the final 5 furlongs, and with the advantage, Reorganized 3 parts of length. From fourth, here's Zayas on Coral Legacy, moving sharply and trying to secure inside position. Working hard is Chinamato and Prolific Runner. Gap of another 4 to Home Drill. Then Riley Rules, unhurried, mid-flight, starting to take up the slack here. A gap of 3 to Quasar Moon, who's underway ahead of Majestic Luna. And they round the far turn, 3 better than River God with less than 3/8 of a mile remaining. It's Reorganized in front. Into the bid and up to challenge Coral Legacy second. Home Drill is third. Riley Rules driven now from fourth from the back. Here's River God and Camacho launching a 5-wide assault after 3 quarters and 1:14-1. Coral Legacy overhauls Reorganized to take the lead. Down the center, it's Riley Rules. Quasar Moon ducks to the inside with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Coral Legacy still finds, leads by 2. Riley Rules is second. Very green is River God as they come to the wire. Coral Legacy has the lead. Coral Legacy will win it. Second, Riley Rules. Third, River God at 139-1.
Going down the backstretch, you just had a feeling that number 6, Coral Legacy, was the one to recognize as he was traveling awfully well in the perfect spot. He moved to the leaders and held on for the score under a strong ride from jockey Edgard Zayas, for trainer Todd Pletcher, and the Sumaya US stable. Second, number 12, Riley Rules, ahead of number 11, River God. You must put him on the list. He was some kind of green while making a sweeping move and ending up third. Go now to the 9th race, the start of the late pick 5. Claimers at 1 mile over the main track. Price tag here, $6,250. Scratch the 9 and 12, a field of 10. Favorites were number 8, Solve, and number 10, Chisel.
And they're off. From the center, WW Concerto wins the break and has tried to establish control early from Jaden's Best and Chiseled, who come away well. In between horses, Solve won't be far away. These four are quickest, as the leader is WW Concerto. Tackled now by Jaden's Best, who's up to take the lead. Back to third is Solve. Back to fourth is Chiseled. At the rail goes Over Limit ahead of San Filippo. Then McFly and Peace Points. Moonlight Bandit is toward the rail, and the early trailer is Starship Rocky. Opening quarter 24-1, and WW Concerto is back for more and puts ahead in front. Jaden's Best is there, second. Solve watching the action unfold while 2 lengths off the lead third. Chiseled is back to fourth. San Filippo 4 wide fifth. Then Over Limit in between horses Peace Points. Gap of 4 to McFly, and the 2 at the back Starship Rocky and Moonlight Bandit. 46-3 for a wicked half-mile speed. Jaden's Best puts away WW Concerto and has 3 furlongs left to get. Up into second is Chiseled. Solve is ridden. He's had a good trip, but he's not kicking on. San Filippo is running home a bit. He's 3 wide and on a move. From the back, and Peace Points now hits his best stride with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's the veteran Jaden's Best who turns first with the lead. San Filippo on the far outside in between horses. Chiseled now puts his mind to business. Grandstand side and Peace Points. Final 1/8 of a mile. Chiseled has the lead. In between horses, San Filippo down the outside and Peace Points. These 3 to settle the score. San Filippo trying to get Chiseled. Chiseled's digging in, and Chiseled's hanging on. Peace Points was third, as second was San Filippo. Close for fourth. Starship Rocky might have run home and beat Jaden's Best in 1:36-4.
Number 10, Chiseled, responds to challenges from all sides as he's a very game competitor, and he gets the victory here today, giving Sammy Camacho a riding double for owner-trainer Juan Arriagada. Second, number 7, San Filippo. Third was the 4, Peace Points. We move now to the 10th race of the afternoon, the start of the late pick 4, maidens of the special weight variety. They travel 5.5 furlongs. Scratch number 10, Val Bay Drive, a field of 11. The off-time favorites included number 7, Winter Wolf, and number 8, Hard Count.
And they're off. Step slow to start was Geonosis. Good start inside for Robin Take Charge, who does just that. Far outside, Elgin Escape has speed. Hard count between horses, and St. Larned is at the rail. Here's St. Larned moving up to try to get the lead, and the rail will have to tap on the brakes, though, as Robin Takes Charge has the lead. Moving up to third is Awesome Buzz. Back to fourth is St. Larned. Then it's a gap of another 2.5 back to King Leo ahead of Hard Count. Wide on the course is Malios. The favorite, Winter Wolf, not doing much running right now. Down at the inside goes Sterling Drive ahead of Dr. Deverera's Way. And at the back after a subpar start, the trailer is Geonosis. They run to the top of the stretch. It's Robin Take Charge and Jaramillo off the turn with the lead. To the attack second is Elgin Escape. It's a gap of 2 to Hard Count third. Back to fourth inside St. Larned, and they're at the top of the stretch. Robin Take Charge, Elgin Escape on the outside. Elgin Escape now roused to the lead from Miguel Vasquez. Hard Count takes a late surge at him. Elgin Escape and Hard Count. Elgin Escape in front. Hard Count is second. Elgin Escape will win it. Hard Count second from absolutely last. Geonosis with an eventful debut. He got up third ahead of Robin Take Charge at 104-4.
It's number 12, Elgin Escape, in his second career outing, who gets the money in today's 10th race, winning pretty easily under jockey Miguel Vasquez for trainer Dave Fawkes and Kale's company. 8, Hard Count, continues to run well, but had to settle for second ahead of number 1, Geonosis. He is definitely one for the list. He broke slow, was checked to last, was far back turning for home, and flew home to get third. To the 11th race now, 5 furlongs over the turf. Claimers in for $10,000. A field of 11. This was a wide-open betting race.
And they're off. Could not have broke any better. From the fence, Golden Cantharos is away the best and fires right to the top, up on the outside and up the challenge from second. Here's Smart Dude. In between that pair goes Union Grace away in third. Deneb is into the bit today, races from fourth early on. Then down inside goes Roland ahead of Command Peter. Out wide on the course is Sal's Jet with Fast Eddie E, 3 wide. Then it's a gap of 2 to Tempter ahead of Grand Junior. Cora Creevy team is last of all as they round the far turn. With the advantage, it's Smart Dude and Luis Sanchez by ahead. Union Grace Grace trying to keep his spot under Carmona, races from second, but Deneb looms large. Deneb awfully close for a big closer like him, and they're at the top of the stretch. On the far outside, Deneb now let loose for Gaffleone, shifting ground and up to challenge for the lead. Union Grace alongside the leader is second, shaking free. Fast Eddie E is third, but inside the final 16th, it's Deneb in front. Deneb has the lead. Union Grace is game, but second best to Deneb. Deneb won at 3 points of length. Union Grace was second. Fast Eddie E ran third in 57-4.
Number 11, Deneb, was just too close to not be effective in today's 11th race. He usually comes from far back, but Tyler Gaffleone had him in mid-flight here today, and he powered home for the score under trainer Elizabeth Doble's tutelage. Imaginary Stables, the winning owners of this son of Tapazar. Again, Tyler Gaffleone on board for his second win today. Time for a commercial break. The two big races, the Dr. Fager and the Desert Vixen, they come your way next, right after this.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
There's a look at one of the most talented horses we have on the backside here at Gulfstream Park. He was the heavy favorite in today's Dr. Fager. There's Fully Loaded. We're back for the 12th race. It was the Dr. Fager, where Fully Loaded had 9 rivals to beat, $100,000 in guaranteed purse money. Let's see how it played out.
And they're off in the Dr. Fager. And the favorite Fully Loaded breaks right on the money and puts a neck in front early. But here comes the barn buddy Jackson moving to challenge and take over. So it will be Jackson to get in front. Zayas gets the spot he wants for Fully Loaded, flanking the leader while second. Nacho Papa's away racing in third. Down at the inside is Arba. Out 3 wide goes Cajun Firecracker to be fifth and 4 lengths behind. Then comes Garber Boy. Far outside is Garter and Ty. In between horses goes Take Command third last. Second last is Cosmic Shift. And Cajun Embers is last as they round the far turn. 3 furlongs from the wire in the Dr. Fager. Jose Pinchin 1-2. Jackson holds a narrow lead. The big favorite Fully Loaded up alongside second. 4 lengths clear of a driven Cajun Firecracker third. Down at the inside goes Take Command. Wide is Garter and Ty with a quarter of a mile left to go. Fully Loaded comes off the turn with the lead. Jackson cuts the corner, tries to stay with him second. Cajun Firecracker throws his hat into the ring third with an eighth of a mile to go. Zayas has to get to work on the leader and favorite Cajun Firecracker coming at him. Fully Loaded has the lead. Cajun Firecracker surging. Fully Loaded, Cajun Firecracker. Cajun Firecracker springs the upset. He just outran Fully Loaded with Garter and Ty next in 109-4.
Upset in today's Dr. Fager. Number 6, Fully Loaded, sat off the pace, but it was a hot pace, and it certainly took its toll on him as he got run down in the final eighth of a mile by Cajun Firecracker, who was up to the task under jockey Miguel Vasquez for Shady Brook Farm and trainer Michael Yates. Congratulations to this son of Cajun Breeze. Second 9, Garter and Ty in a disqualification. After review, the stewards determined the 6 drifted into the 7, who then drifted into the 9. So the 9 gets second money, 6 gets third money. To the 13th and final race today, the Desert Vixen division of the Florida Sire Stakes. 6 furlongs the journey. A full field of 14, standing room only here, and the odds-on favorite was number 9, Capture Your Dream.
And runners away in the Desert Vixen. Valkyrie Gold, the first to break the line. There goes Cookie Dough, fired up to take the lead. The big favorite, Capture Your Dream, is away in good shape. She'll land second. Nancy Said So in the red colors is away in third. Then Valkyrie Gold. Starship Nala's on the outside. And then down at the rail goes Select Friday. She's about 5 lengths off the lead. She's a length better than She's Unbridled, who's on the outside of Starry Affair mid-flight. Then it's a gap of another 2 lengths back to Capriati, racing ahead of Snowzilla. Down at the inside goes Bimini, trying to get motivated from the back of the field. The trailer is Bitcoin Queen. Around the far turn they go, and with the lead, it's Cookie Dough in front by a head. Up on the outside, it's Capture Your Dream second. Nancy Said So. 3 wide and on the attack from third. 2 back to Select Friday, then Starship Nala. Gap of another 2.5 lengths to Starry Affair. Bimini tries to play catch up with Capriati, and they're at the top of the stretch. Capture Your Dream has now captured the lead at the 8th pole. Set down after is Nancy Said So. Select Friday from the back. Also running home late is Capriati as they're inside the final furlong. furlong. Capture Your Dream still has the lead, and she moves away by 2 now. Capture Your Dream and Tyler Gaffleone to win the Desert Vixen by 2 in the end. Second, Select Friday. Capriati rolled home for third. Then Nancy Said So.
Number 9, Capture Your Dream, was all the rage all over North America when she broke her maiden. She was acquired privately by owner John Oxley and trainer Mark Cassie, but breeder Kathy Majeski kept a slice of the daughter of Uncaptured. That was a good move as Capture Your Dream gets the stakes victory in just her second outing. Mark Cassie, the winning trainer. Tyler Gaffleone for his third of the day, again for owners John Oxley and Kathy Majeski. Congratulations to Capture Your Dream. Multiple winners in the Rainbow Six. Carryover tomorrow, just more than 15,000.
And that's Saturday's action. Back here on Sunday with a 12-race card. Our first race post, 12:45 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.